The Tri-County Arts Millage has passed, stabilizing the Detroit Institute of Art's financial future. It squeaked by in Macomb County and fared better in Wayne and Oakland County.
7 Action News reporter Anu Prakash tells us DIA officials are all smiles, and so are the people getting in for free.
Employees and volunteers welcomed the first visitors to the DIA under free admission, all thanks to the passage of a crucial millage to support its operations. Brian Schinover and his family were among the first here as the doors opened.
It's meaningful because I don't think we really could consider ourselves a world-class city without preserving a world-class art institute.
Most people want to support something like this. They value it, and that makes me happy that our society values it.
Voters in Oakland, Wayne, and Macomb counties approved the 10-year millage, which will cost $20 a year for a homeowner with a house that has a taxable value of $100,000. For the DIA, it amounts to $23 million a year at a time when officials say the institution is struggling.
We now have 10 years of the kind of financial security we haven't had since the 1970s.
The millage narrowly passed in Macomb County.
In general, I was sweating the whole thing right up until the end, and we knew that Macomb was going to be our most challenging county. We know that it has the smallest population. We have fewer members in Macomb, fewer volunteers in Macomb, but we also knew that there was a very loyal core there.
Now that the millage has passed, DIA leaders say they will focus their efforts on fundraising for an endowment fund.
If we all pitch in our, collective spirit, we can preserve things like a cultural treasure like this.
DIA leaders say the goal is at the end of 10 years to have that endowment fund grow from $100 million to $350 million. At the DIA, Anu Prakash, 7 Action News.